6 of the Richmond Hill trial, and today the focus is on Indianapolis Fire Department officials who are giving their testimony. Our Call 6 investigator Rafael Sanchez has been in the courtroom all morning and has the latest on what's developing inside. Rafael.
Not enough time. The words from firefighter Richard Shervin, one of the firefighters who was able to dig through a hole described now as about the size of a basketball. He could see the body of Dion Longworth down below. Mr. Shervin was able to get his body through that hole, and he was able to grab on to Dion Longworth, but he had to pull away because of the smoke and the flames. In his words, telling the jury today, there was not enough time to rescue Dion Longworth. On his way out, Shervin was able to give a hug to the father of Jennifer Longworth, Don Buxton. Moments ago, we also heard just from the mothers of both victims. We heard from Elaine Scorsha, the mother of Dion Longworth, as well as Nancy Buxton. Both mothers were on the stand briefly, just about maybe 3 to 4 minutes. They identified 8 by 10 pictures of their children. We also heard some just emotional testimony today from the family of Glenn Olvey. Glenn Olvey lived right next door to the home that exploded at 8349 Field Fair Way. Olvey, his wife, and his daughter testified today. He has decided not to rebuild in Richmond Hill since that explosion, an explosion which he described as just blinding him that night because of the force of the explosion. He also recalled how his wife was rescued after the roof fell on top of her while she was sitting in a chair. The Marion County prosecutor, Terry Curry, says that we could all expect to hear new details on this case every day.
In regard to where we are at this point, I think it's obvious that we anticipated that having the residents testify that most of them would be relatively brief, and so we've made the progress, I think, pretty much dead on what we anticipated. Whether that will be the case going forward, we'll just have to see.
For now, more firefighters are testifying right behind me here at the St. Joe County Courthouse. We'll return into the courthouse, downstairs into the basement where the court is being held, and bring you the very latest on day 6 of this trial beginning on the Now Indy. Live in South Bend, Rafael Sanchez, RTV 6.